Hey everyone, I know no one's going to be here because I didn't tell you I was coming on, but I'm here. I'm going to wash my dishes. Yeah, we're going to wash the dishes today and cook something to eat for dinner. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Who's here? Welcome, one and all, to the Great Big Roxanne Show. It's time to have some fun. Time to wiggle, wiggle. Time to shake your boot. Time to do some exercise and wash your dishes, cook the dinner, what you want for dinner, or what you want to eat. La 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 la. I want you to help me decide what I'm cooking for dinner. I'll give you choices. I've got some Alfredo sauce, and I thought about taking this little bit of a steak I got and cutting some steak up and noodles and Alfredo sauce because I need to use the Alfredo sauce up. Or let's see what else I got. I bought it yesterday yesterday I went to my church homecoming. We call it homecoming, they call it anniversary. It is 75 year anniversary was yesterday for Jefferson Avenue Baptist Church. Hey, cruising scene. And on the way home, I decided I'd stop at this grocery store because I needed some heavy whipping cream or whipping or half and half. You know, something to go in cream potatoes. Well, after that, I get on the road and I hear king, 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 king. I'm going, what? And then a motorcycle sound, motor sound. Hey. And so I pulled off at this gas station. I had a flat tire. So the gentleman helped me pump it up. And I got about 8 minutes down the road and had to pull off again because making all those funny sounds. And so I didn't know what to do. I called my neighbors and they both go in and ask somebody and ask the neighbor, asking the store, the manager, if they can get you some help. They'll either call the cops, the policeman, or they'll send someone out of the store, someone in the store. Two workers came out after about 10 minutes. He said, okay. It took them about 10 minutes because they were both working two different registers. And, well, one was stock and one was register. They came out, fixed my car. So tomorrow, I went today to get a tire. Tire will be in tomorrow. So, but, but anyway, I don't know if y'all have a Piggly Wiggly. Ever heard of a Piggly Wiggly? But they have a sale 5. You pick 5 for $24. I don't know what the price on that one was, but like this one was $7.67 for these thin T-bone steaks. They're thinner than I want, but if I take and cook these not so long, they'll be all right. But I thought about cooking this and the Alfredo and noodle sauce for dinner. One of the steaks. And then the turkey I'm gonna cook another day. My mom's coming up. But then they had chuck eye steaks. I don't use them for chuck eye steaks. I'm gonna make beef stew out of it because it's just me and I don't need a lot. So that's what I'm gonna do in just a minute. Right now, I'm gonna find me a glass up here if I can reach it. I got the computer in the way. I got it. And give me some water and wash dishes. I'm watching my mom again this weekend. And so I learned my lesson from the last time. This is kind of short notice. My brother said he had somebody to watch her. He bought tickets back in March to go see a concert. I think Chicago's who he's going to go see. Well, anyway, the person can't watch one now. So he calls on me again. So I ordered a chair to go over the toilet. It's got the handles on each side. It just sits over it, makes it higher. That's going to make my mom feel a lot better than before. I hurt my back before, and I still got to go to the chiropractor. Pull the muscles along in the back, right back to there in the back. And so, and tomorrow I'm going to go get a lift chair and fix her room up and take one of my TVs and put in there. And that way she can have her TV while she's here, however she wants it, because she likes it really loud. And so being in another room, it won't be as bad on me. I know she's probably losing her hearing, but I don't like, I like quieter TV, and I don't want to watch court TV all day. She's into Judge Judy and Judge Mathis and divorce court. I'm into watching YouTubers. So, well, so I'm just gonna go get a lift chair tomorrow at my local store. I would go to like a name brand furniture store, but it's about 5 miles from my house. There's one that I found a really nice stuff I wanted about 4 months ago. They wanted $150 to go 5 miles to my house to bring it to me. The one that's a mile and a half, maybe 2 miles. I bet it's about a mile and a half too. He delivers it for free because I'm not that far from the store. And to save on delivery fee, I'll go there. He's a local non-chain place, and I can sit there and say, nope, I saw it online for 400. He'll say, okay, I'll give you for 450 or 400. He'll come down on the price. And he had this couch I wanted, and I saw it online, 550, I think it was, five something. He came down to their price without even looking it up online. But I didn't get it. But I'm gonna go tomorrow and look for a chair to put in the bedroom for her. That way she can have the new bed I bought last week that lifts up, not a hospital bed, and she can have the TV and an easier chair to get up and down out of, and so I won't be straining my back. And all these things, if I move, I'll take them all with me, use them there, make her room wherever I move to. If I don't move, it'll be here for her or me or anybody that comes to see me. So, anyway, that's my doings for the day. Gotta go get the tire tomorrow. He said it'll be in around lunchtime. Yeah, all my friends at church. You would have thought there would have been a lot of people at a homecoming. No, I don't think that there was but five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 from the 70s that were in my youth group or close to my youth group that was there yesterday. I don't know what it is that people don't want to come back to homecoming. Now, last year I didn't get to go because my husband died, and they had a bunch. I was too crying and upset. I said I can't go back to where I got married at, or where he was baptized at. So anyway, they had a bunch. But the guy that was doing that passed away in February, and they had someone else do it, but it wasn't announced right online. So anyway, I'm washing a shawl by hand. It's gotten some. It got some kind of orangish color all over it. This little. You can't see it, but it's annoying. So I'm going to put it Put some more water in it, set it out of the way, and let it. It's getting it out. Maybe if I washed it, when I wash it, it might all come out. Some kind of pink stuff all over it. I dumped it in the closet that way. Actually, I think it was in my daughter's room. It's mine, but it was shoved back there, but through some with them other junk. And I brought home a cupcake yesterday to eat it, and I ate it anyway, but the icing all melted on it. I mean, I've never seen icing like that melt. So I was in a hot car with in a parking lot for an hour while they were fixing my car. So maybe that did it, but I didn't. I said I bet you it was like a marshmallow type icing, probably. I don't know, but I've been playing with my friends online Minecraft again, and after we get through cooking or cleaning the dishes, I want to go play again, and I'll maybe take y'all along with me this time. We're testing out some things because Minecraft came out with a new version 1.20.2, and it was 1.20.1. And we're trying to say, there's some bug fixes and stuff ain't working right for us. Uh, oh, have y'all sent me any email yet, Cruising Scene? I got one from Amy, and all it said was the app that I haven't gotten on my phone yet. For the cruising thing. The app that lets you on board out thing, whatever it was. That's all I've got. Uh, anyway. Uh, no, when's the last time he was on? Whatever day he was on, he said I still have to reply to the recipient, and then he got a kind of funny look on his face, like yeah, I was in the room, he knew I was. So I don't know if he's talking about me or somebody else, but I haven't checked my email today. I've been kind of goofing off, doing other things. And I don't like this new shirt I bought. Well, it's not new. It is new, but I don't like it. Little tight. It's a Bucky shirt. It's a Bucky. Look, I thought it'd be cool on the cruise, but it's a little bit too tight around the stomach area. So, on a cruise or on a beach or on a something. Got palm trees on it. No. Now, Sean's the one from Australia, right? The head honcho. If I got it, I may have accidentally deleted it, but I don't think he sent me one. I'll have to ask my cousin. I don't think he's got one either. I don't know. I'll have to ask her to check her mail for things. Okay. So anyway, but it's been a fun weekend, interesting weekend. Hi, phone bit, Laura. I didn't see you come in. Sorry. I had my phone in the other room when I went. So here y'all are my mods. So far, knock on wood, no bad thing has come in. Because I stopped going. Yeah, since I stopped going to her page, the Cracking with Christina's page, I stopped going over there. I can't worry about her anymore. I've got my own life to worry about. Trolls have 99% of trolls have stopped. I said she can have her trolls. I don't want them. Uh, may go back to the fair this week. I don't know yet. My neighbor said we'd go back one night this week. But I don't want to ride the ride. And the food booth, I didn't really see anything out of the ordinary that I wouldn't get anywhere else. So I don't know if I really want to go. Well, I wouldn't mind seeing the non-food stuff, the people that come in and try to sell you stuff. Sometimes there's some good stuff there. Yeah. There used to be a guy, people sit up and they would sell you these uh, things, dips. You know, came home and made them. And one year I got it, and I had to go back to the fair after I bought it to pick up my items I had entered in the fair. And I asked them, I said, mine does not taste like yours. What are y'all doing different? They were using half mayonnaise and half sour cream. I said, why do we follow those directions if y'all aren't doing them? They don't have to tell you that secret that they add a little something extra just to get you to buy it. You get home with it and it's not the same taste and I wasn't happy. Hey, hush boy. Are you new here, babe? People, who's new? I don't know. I don't know. Hush boy. Welcome. Yeah, I'm just sitting here cleaning up. I haven't done a live. Going shopping. If I go shopping this week, I'm gonna do a live again. I enjoyed what I did last week when I went out to Belts. I love that shopping area. You know, for years you get in your comfort zone. You get in a comfort zone of staying close to your house. You know, I didn't drive. I don't drive at night, and if we went anywhere, it's mainly Douglasville. We sometimes would go to East Point where I lived when I was a kid. Grew up, got married at East Point, or we'd go to a town called Carrollton because his family was there. You know, his aunts, he had aunts and cousins there. It's just we went to where we hardly ever went the other 25 minutes in another direction. And I'm finding the grocery stores in the areas over there. I like them. The Belts I went to had several stores in there. I don't remember what they were, but it also had a Kroger at the end of it. I'm loving the shopping centers where you can go, clothes, food, dinner, all in one area that you don't have to go far. So I'm gonna do another live. I'm gonna see if my friend wants to go, my neighbor. She wants to go that way. I don't have reshare this week, but we could go there before my mom comes. And there's another shopping center across the street, and it had a Marshalls in it. And I think it had a Publix or some other kind of grocery store. But I want to do, get out of my comfort zone as long as I'm home before it gets dark. Why? Our shopping area is in Douglasville. You got our shopping center. It's got a Kroger in it. And it's got Longhorns. And it's got a UPS, Chinese food, and wings. But there's no clothing. And then across the street, you've got another store. It's got a Dollar General. It's got a Chinese restaurant. And it's got a City Trend store. But they're not, I think it has an Aaron rental, but they're nothing, I don't know. It's because our shopping centers are older, but the ones I've been looking at, the area looks so new. I'm sure it's not, but it looks so cleaner, new. I don't know what you want to say about it. You got more of a variety. What I guess I'm trying to get at. In a close location. Now I have been in the City Trend. It's a clothing store, but when I went in there, I was heavier and they didn't have anything to fit me. Well, now my neighbor says they do because her daughter goes in there and she, they're not small people. They're not big either, but So, anyway. But, oh well. But I don't know, I guess. I know God's leading me in different directions than I've ever been. Leading me, I'm talking to people from foreign countries. They say foreign. You're not all foreign. But yeah, I'm talking. Now I did talk to people from foreign countries when my husband passed away. But not like now since I've got my channel up and going. It's just, yeah, it's different. It's different. Oh, sorry, I was putting something away. But I don't know. I couldn't live in a town that just had one or two little things, grocery store, and you have to go far away to go shopping. We've got like a Target, a Ross, or Marshalls, a computer store, all in one little shopping center. But there's no grocery store. Our Target is not a super Target. It's a super mini Target. They took one corner of it and added a little grocery store. I'm liking when I'm seeing the grocery stores and the clothing stores and the food stores. I mean, everything kind of all in one place. It makes better. Stuffed or see uni for dinner. I can't pronounce it, but I know what you're talking about. It's some type of sea creature, isn't it? Well, I'm gonna empty my. Forgot to do that yesterday. I took my refrigerator. Had to set them in the sink. Man, I didn't. Be right back. If any of my friends here want to come on live with me, I'll give you. I'm just gonna put the thing up. Invite. Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot. Other countries don't call it zucchini; they call it something else. I like watching Paul and Jason, those vegan guys. They had their own garden this summer, and it was kind of interesting watching the things that they grow. And they're from England, so and he was making vegan stuffed peppers. He had mushrooms and vegan breadcrumbs and other stuff in it. So anyway, all right, let me find what I want to cook for dinner. Think I'm gonna make some noodles in the microwave and put it over that Alfredo sauce I've got. And cook that steak. Looks like you have to have a potato with steak, you know. And it's just for me, so it don't matter. Yeah, my channel is wholesome, family friendly. Every once in a while you hear me say a dirty word. Usually if I'm mad, you'll hear me say turkey butt. My friends laugh at me when I say it. But, you know, I'm not a cusser. So, listen, I get these noodles are cooking. So, yeah. My friend's texting me. Hold on. But anyway, what else is anyone cooking tonight besides me? What are y'all having for dinner? I'm gonna go out tomorrow probably. I went out today and got me lunch when I was gonna get my tire fixed. Gonna eat it there, but he had to order the tire, so it's not ready. And so I came home and ate it. And we have a restaurant called Martin's, a breakfast and lunch place. And they have biscuits, and they're open to I think 2 or maybe 3. I don't remember, but I got it. They have chicken and hot dogs. You know, chicken sandwiches, hamburgers, and hot dogs. Ham, turkey, ham biscuits, tenderloin biscuit, sausage biscuit, bacon, But I got me a chicken sandwich, and chicken I don't think wasn't quite cooked as well. It had a little squeaky taste, when you bit into it. But I put the link in the chat room if anybody wants to come up on panel. You're welcome to. So, yeah, we'll get out this steak and put it in. I'm gonna pound it, put it in my pan and fry it. I'm not going to put it in the oven, I don't think. I think I'm just going to cook it. Now, the Alfredo sauce I bought last week, and I need to use it from a restaurant. Anyway. But I'm slowly, surely getting my house in order. And instead of hiring a big contractor, my neighbor's helping me. And I'm paying her a lot less. Because she doesn't have to do anything but walk out her door and from my yard to her yard. So that's what I've been doing. And then I spent time got my meat pounder. And these steaks, I'd rather have a thicker steak, but I hadn't bought a T-bone in several months. I hadn't been where they're on sale. We used to go to Quality Foods and get our T-bones. And a T-bone was about 1 inch thick T-bone or 3/4 inch T-bone. Wasn't enough to feed me and my husband. But these little bitty thin things, how thin that is. That's enough for me. So I'll have one left over. But it doesn't take, where it usually takes about 6-7 minutes on each side for the others. I don't think these will take more than minutes on each side, if that much. I'm gonna put it in this pound. I don't put any meat tenderizer on it because it's full of sodium. If I had any, I have been known to put pineapple. I know. Well, if you take away this fat here that's on it, that's about a deck of cards size. Yeah. I'm just giving it a couple pounding. But this is not as thick as a deck of cards. So, yeah. But see, I've got fat side here that's leaving it on there for the flavor. Yeah. But I'll get my seasoning out, and I'll season it up. I'll use that. All right. We're gonna take and put you some salt on it. Yeah, I asked the guy where I got the meat yesterday. It was at our store called Piggly Wiggly. It's a southern thing. And Piggly Wiggly is really not a bad price store compared. Oh, I'll show you something else I bought yesterday from Piggly Wiggly. I don't need a whole bunch of milk and a whole bunch of buttermilk or any kind of cream or milk. But they had the 1 pint yesterday, and it's hard to find a 1 pint because that would last me a good while. And then they had I don't know what size this is. This is a quart. I like the little size of the jug. It's different. You don't see them like that. You usually see the tall ones. And I might just have to start going down there once in a while just to get these small jugs unless I can see them somewhere else. Because the area I was in is close to where I used to live, and it's about 30 minutes. Well, not quite 30 minutes. There, it'd be about 23, because I'm not going all the way to where the church is. But the thing is, I don't ever think to go that direction. But I think I will start because I like that Piggly Wiggly. I thought it was, just to get the. Now I do like my Aldi's and my Lidl's. Uh, but for the occasional get a bargain on a piece of meat, maybe we're gonna see it how this tastes when I get it cooked. Uh, and I just do some black pepper and turn my pan on and get it cooking. But I'll see if my neighbor wants to start going and doing stuff like that because it's not really all that far. It's just going out of my county, into Fulton County. I said I've got to learn to get out a little more. I mean, now one day last year, well, it's been 2 years ago now. My husband was wanting to take a ride down to where we used to live, and he wanted to go to it's called Wayfields, I think, or Way something grocery store. I don't know where he saw the ad because we don't get that paper in Douglasville. But anyway, we went down to get steaks they had on sale, and lately I've been doing my bargain shopping at Aldi's and Lidl's, and my meats wherever was on sale. So I could theoretically Wiggly Wiggly's ad for that area and see what I can find. And it might be worth it once every 2 months or so to go down there and pick up the things I need. I don't know. And then we'll freeze this other steak. Yeah. Anyway, let's get this going over here in the pan. I'm still here. I hope y'all can still hear me. Okay. Something else I'm going to add to the steak that I forgot. All right, good night, hush boy. I guess I'm pronouncing your name right. I'm going to put some Worcestershire sauce on it. Let that soak into it. And, 5 or 6, 8 dashes. Only thing I wish the meat was a little thicker, but we're going to try it. So I don't want to overcook it. I like mine medium well. Just a little bit of pink. Now, my daughter, she likes hers medium rare. And I told her, I said, you probably have an iron deficiency. That's why you like yours medium rare. I don't. I don't like it. One second, let me go get my phone. But what are y'all cooking? Anybody cook? You're having steak too, Lucas? Okay. Uh, you like yours medium? I have it medium. All right, just a minute. That was a timer for me to check something else that I'm doing. Give me a second. I didn't realize I've been gone from that server an hour. All right, 4 stacks of iron in an hour. So I have to remember that to tell my friend. That ain't what I want. I'm coming back, guys, girls, boys. Yeah. But all right, let me check the noodles. I think they take about 12 minutes. I've had them on about 6. And they may be done already. They've been sitting there off while we were talking. Let's check them and see. They're kind of falling apart. The little bitty. No, they're not done. Not quite. They're getting there. It's a sizzling. I guess I should take y'all over to the stove. But like I said, it ain't gonna take that long for this steak to get done. Bring it back there. Oh, y'all can't see. Anyway, I'll just show it to y'all. Way over here. Time to flip it over. It's only been a couple of minutes because it's very thin. But it's probably better for you. You know, the less you eat, I know it's better for you, but yeah, I've got 2 little containers of Alfredo sauce that the restaurant made that I go to. And so I'm gonna put that on my noodles and have steak. I know I should have a vegetable with it, but really don't want one. You know, I don't always eat a vegetable. I should, but I don't. I hope this steak ain't tough, because if it is, I won't buy it again. They're spawning on the ground, Lucas, in my game because I have abilities at top and the bottom. I'm over 20 blocks high. I don't know. I mean, I've been on Tarluin server making a test one, and we've got it working. And I got almost 4 stacks in an hour. But that's not really great. I used to get more than that in an hour. Now you're not. And I found out too. I was looking to see what to sell on our Minecraft server. Selling chains. Comes out that you get a chain is the nuggets and the ingot. Well, you're gonna have 1 nugget left over. So a little bit cheaper doing it, making chains. But anyway, turn this steak over and get it brown on the other side. Actually, I'm turning it off because it's done, and let it get round. I see it, and keeping the center at the top from spawning. I don't know. We'll come on there later after and then when I get to getting my dinner done in a minute, I'm going to go back onto our Lewin server, ask him for the IP. I'd give it to you, but I don't know if it's his, so I can't do that. We're just testing on the server because he has found all his plugins and he's fixing them. And when he gets them fixed, he's going to open us. I guess I don't know if he's going to open a server, just place for me and him and his friends to play. I don't know. I have no clue. But we've got that fixed. I want to try another one. I want to try making another one to where we can have double iron falling. Because on that server we're on, I did a thing where you got I'll tell you in a second. Mushrooms. You don't get that many mushrooms. If we can get a good iron farm going, I think that's the best way to go myself. Haven't been in the nether to find nether wart yet because I haven't been mining. But anyway, not yet. So get my noodles and drain them and put the. All right, talk to me later. I'm gonna finish this up and I'm gonna go live. You can stay on and watch me if you want. You know, while you're cooking. See what I'm doing on the other server. But I really enjoy doing Minecraft again. But I've got to be careful not to stay up all night, all day of the hours, you know. All right, I'm going to put maybe I should have cooked a few more noodles, but I'll make it do for my dinner. It's just me, myself, and my dog. But she don't eat. I do feed her people food sometimes, but not like my husband did. My husband fed her people food, and then he'd give her 3 or 4 treats, and then he'd eat apple. Give her some apple. She gets a little bit. She don't get apples because I don't eat them. When I do buy, I bought her one on her birthday back September the 5th was her birthday. So I bought her a apple for her birthday. And then a lady at the festival in Douglasville Saturday, she had candy apples, and she gave me 2 candy apples for free because they were coating didn't stay on. She said, wash them off and give them to your dog if you'd like. So I said, okay. It's only going to take one of these noodle packages. Yeah. It blended right in, but I may have to heat it up. That's good. We have a restaurants here in our area, and it's called Olive Tree, not Olive Garden. Olive Tree. I like Olive Tree better than Olive Garden. It's a smaller restaurant, and it's fantastic food. So let's hope I didn't overcook my steaks. I turned it off. Other side don't look that brown. It's more well done, but I'm gonna eat it because I don't waste food in this house. If I don't like it, I don't buy it again. Yeah, one time buy it. Oh, we're gonna see. Yeah. We're gonna see how it looks. Pretty tender. Even though I did cook it, like I said, a little too long. Not really. That's pretty good. That's good. That is a good steak. So anyway, I'm gonna. Who's still here would like to see me play Minecraft? If not, I'm gonna get off and go do my. Not, not ain't bad. I did leave it about a minute too long, but hey, it's eatable. I'm gonna eat it. Like I said, I don't waste the food in this house. If I don't like it, I'll eat what I can stand to eat of it. I just don't buy it again. So anyway, hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up for me? How's about cooking something up for me? Me. We had a little rain today earlier. Yep. And that piece of fat that's on here, that's my dog's treat. Tonight. She'll get a little bit of this. But my husband over treated her. And she's lost weight too since my husband died. Um, it's a lot better looking dog. Canny. There you go. Anyway, I am going to go and eat my dinner and log back in because my friend can talk yet. No. But Alfredo noodles. Mm-hmm. Very delicious. And steak. Yum, yum, yum. Now I'm going to tell y'all a secret about Alfredo sauce. It's not hard to make. Take a little bit of butter or olive oil or a combination of both. Equal amounts oil to equal amount of flour. Like 2 tablespoons to 2 tablespoons. Stir that up. If you don't want to brown it, you just want to get the flour cooked. Add your heavy cream or your milk or your whipping or your half and half, and then you grate. You turn it off because you don't want this to get overcooked. Turn it off. Add your Parmesan cheese, grated Parmesan cheese. Stir that together, and you've got Alfredo sauce. That's all it is. Well, you can add garlic if you want. I add garlic powder. I don't use a regular garlic because the garlic bothers my stomach if it's in, you know, seeded form, like. So that is the way I make my Alfredo sauce when I make it. But I was at the restaurant after last week coming home after grief share and shopping, and I bought me a pizza, and I decided I'd buy some of their Alfredo sauce and make it myself. Yeah, make me some. I didn't put chicken in there, so I could have, but I got steak with it, and I've got one left. And probably in a couple of days, I'll make some more. Might even make it when my mom's here. and add chicken to it. So anyway, yum yum yummy food. My food is so yummy, yum yum yummy food. You know, cooking for one was hard. I thought cooking for two was when I had me and my daughter and my husband here. I cooked leftovers and ate them. My husband didn't like leftovers. He was not a leftover person in the beginning of our marriage. So I had to cook every day. And I ate the leftovers for breakfast or lunch, whatever I decided to do. But then I had to cook for two after my daughter got married and left the house. And so instead of 6 pieces of meat, it was like 4 pieces. And now it's gotten down to where I cook 1 to 2 pieces of meat, and sometimes I don't even eat all that. So you know, it was hard. It's hard. It was hard. It's getting easier. It's getting better. It's getting close. I'm not there all the way, and there's no certain time you can grieve. Or I go to a grief share, and there's people that have been grieving for years that have been coming into that grief share group. It's a way to let out your emotions and learn. And so I said, I'm enjoying that. It's helping me. So I'm glad everyone came. It's almost been an hour, and there's no one here, so I know it's time to shut it down. All right, y'all have a blessed day now, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.